Hi, welcome to Valencia, California. Come on in. Hi, my name is Matt Bozon. I'm the creative director at WayForward. I've worked on games like Contra 4 and Shantae, and today I'm going to be making a micro game in WarioWare D.I.Y. So let's dig in. Today I'm going to make a game where I'm going to have Shantae, who turns into a monkey, climbing up and down this tree, and the player is just going to touch the screen, and the monkey is going to fly across and grab a gem that's bouncing around. We're going to make that monkey game. Let's get to work. So I have to name the game. I'm going to go ahead and use a temp name because I don't want to think about that right now. It's called Congrats. I guess it fills one in for me. I'm going to make it of normal length, which is 5 seconds long. And the first thing I have to do is create some graphics. So just like in real game development, I'm just going to go ahead and prototype this using temp art. Okay, next up I'm going to make my background. I'm going to go ahead and use temp art again, just because it helps me get it all done much more quickly. Next up, I'm going to create the gem that's going to bounce around in the scene that the monkey's going to try to get. I'm going to use the smallest cell size possible because everything you create in this game takes points. So if I can think efficiently and I can use fewer points, that's going to give me more options later on. The monkey's going to travel, and it's going to... I guess I want it to roam up and down. The roaming style will be reflecting, and it will be in a 1 pixel wide area. So I'm using the control pad. I'm going to nudge that zone around until it's against the tree. And now it looks great. We got our monkey in motion. I'm going to make the music for this game now, and my favorite composer is Jake Kaufman, and he is the guy who composed the original Shantae music, and he works here. So I'm going to make the song as best I can, and hopefully not embarrass myself. So I'm going to start by laying down the rhythm for this. So it's pretty neat. It's very flexible. There's a lot of options here. And I actually found something I like more than what I was intending to do, so I'm going to go with that. Celebrating the monkey. So maybe it's time to spend a little time and make this background look a little better. In the background editor, we know I got my tree and I have my ground, and I'm a kind of old school tile guy, so I'm going to make some tiles, and then we use the selection tool to just grab and repeat these things across the screen. Now, the only problem with my Shantae game is there's no Shantae in it. There's just the monkey. So I have Shantae dancing that I already made for a previous mini game, and I can just import that. That way, when the monkey is finished celebrating, it can poof, and then it can become dancing Shantae at the bottom. Not bad. We got Shantae as the monkey getting the gem. We got our nice background, we've got our sound effects, the monkey transforms back into Shantae and dances, and what more could you want in 5 seconds? Not bad. So, I just made Shantae Nab. It was fun. I enjoyed making the game. The process of creating it was a lot of fun. It was very much like actual game development. I prototyped it, I used some temp art. I went back in and made improvements. Really happy with what I've got. It's a lot of fun. As a kid, I always wanted to be an animator. And then I just love games, so animation plus games is really where my passions lie. This was really cool because as a kid, a lot of things I played with were level editors and things like that. That's really neat, but this is kind of another step above that because you can make your own art. I love that you can make your own music, and best of all, you can share the games with somebody, which is something you can never do. Like, when I was growing up, you made a game, it sat there, or you ran around with it on a disc and tried to show people, and here you can upload it and other people can enjoy it. Besides the tutorial section, this Shantae Nap game took me about 3 hours to make. A lot of the time went to repixeling the characters, which I did just by looking at them on my PC screen. That was a lot of fun, but I probably could have free-handed it a lot faster. But it did give me the look that I wanted for the game. I can't wait for this thing to come out, you guys to get a copy of it, and I want to play the games that you're making. So, make something cool.